Hey, I think we're live, Nolly Williams.
What's up? What's up? I like being live, baby. I love to be live.
I love being live too, and I love being live for this reason. Nolly, what's this news, man? You got to introduce. There's a fourth person on here with us today.
I got to tell you, our great friend Toni Patillo has joined us right here at eXp, our mentorship masters group, the Kevin and Fred group. Guys, we are blowing it up. Toni Patillo in the house. What's up, Toni?
What's up, guys? Man, I'll tell you what. I cannot believe it that I'm not a mover, right? I don't move. Let's just keep it real. I never move. I think I've had two moves in my life in real estate, right? But this was really an interesting. Everything is timing. Everything is timing, and I thought I had some other plans. To be honest with you, I had other plans. I was retiring as the broker of record over at my previous company, and I had these other plans to do these other things, and then I've been watching this. I've been watching you guys for months, for years actually now, and I just never imagined I never imagined that I would make this move. But you guys are my favorite guys. I mean, after all, it's like a family reunion, right?
You decided to come play with us after all.
Man, let me tell you something. I can't leave you guys alone. I can't leave you alone. You can't do this without me.
We're too much fun. Why? Who would want to leave us alone, Toni? Come on, we are way too much fun.
We had so much fun back in 2007, 2008, 2009. We were killing it, right? So here we are again. But what's unique about this time is that people, our consumers, our clients, they really need us now, and they need support today. This is a really interesting time, very different from what we were dealing with in 2007. Very different from that, but they need support, and they need guidance, and they need healing. They really need healing right now. So I'm really honored to be back in the house.
I love it. Hey, Toni, for those that don't know you, give a quick, like maybe a 1 minute snapshot of your career. Who's Toni Patillo?
Ooh, wow. Well, I started. Nolly, you are always put me on the spot here, but I started in real estate 20 years ago, believe it or not. Started with Prudential John Arrow in Beverly Hills. Was there for 7 years, and then moved right over to KW in Santa Monica. And like I said, I don't really move. I've been there. I was there 13 years. I was a broker of record with KW for 11 of those 13 years, and it was amazing. I love KW. I'll be honest with you, it's an amazing company and amazing leadership. Prior to that, I was in the entertainment business for 20 years. I do not move a lot. So when I do make a move, it's for a reason. And it's timing related, and it's also lifestyle related, and it's opportunity related. So yeah, I haven't, done a whole lot of things, but I've been in entertainment.
You've been
20
successful
years.
at everything you've done. Yeah.
Thank you. I've had a great time. I can say that. And I've been very, very blessed, highly favored. And I'm just honored to still be out here in the game, moving and shaking. And I'm excited actually, because this is like something new, completely new. And frankly, it was a no-brainer when I looked at the whole opportunity, you guys, and I said, wow, I don't know if I can walk away from this one.
I love it.
So
Kevin,
here I am.
Fred, I'll let you guys jump in. Isn't this exciting?
Oh man, this is so much fun. I just want to say welcome to this next chapter, Toni, right? As you referenced, the four of us go back at least 12 or 13 years now, back to the short sale days where we were really helping folks out who were, facing some of the toughest times in their life. And there's always been a lot of mutual respect and trust amongst each other. And I know, Toni, that people really look up to you. They look up to you for the mentorship that you provide, for the experience that you have, for the approach that you take with teaching and training and really helping people. And I just look at the opportunities that now on eXp Realty's platform are going to be afforded to you to continue to give, to continue to influence people, to continue to mentor and train. And I mean, you know, we won't get through every reason today that you've joined eXp Realty, but suffice to say, it's a new chapter, it's a new opportunity. And for the four of us here, we're extremely honored and excited to partner with you and to be doing it on the eXp Realty platform.
Thank you. It's really an honor. It's really an honor and a pleasure to be with you guys. And I'm super excited. You have no idea. So it was nervous. I'll be honest with you. You know, making a shift is always like a little nerve-wracking, right? But I just have to turn it over, and I'm not running it. We like to think we're running it, right? But we're not running it.
You mentioned something, Toni, when before we started recording and went live with this. Like you mentioned though, like, yeah, I mean, you've been in charge. You've been the broker of record for a hot minute now, and the buck has basically stopped with you when it comes to broker responsibilities. And what you said to me stuck out and didn't surprise me because it's been my experience too. But I think it's a big surprise to a lot of folks. And one thing I would want to encourage your friends or anybody who's watching or listening this to do is to reach out to Toni and ask her, like, okay, tell me, what is it that surprised you? Because instantly, you've been at the company for like what, 30 seconds now, and you've already you've already been caught with a jab, like they totally caught you off guard in a good way, of course. And I think it's the thing that as agents here, you know, Nolly and Fred and myself have been here for some time now and have closed a lot of transactions and have made our way through the system. And we experience that type of stuff every day and we know it happens, but it's also one of those things you just don't know until you feel it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so true. Well, I'll tell you, it took me a while to really process this, and Nolly can tell you, he knows I don't make quick decisions. I don't just jump at things, and I really evaluate what I mean. I had to process this. I mean, listen, the same thing happened with the previous company. You know, I think I was approached for like 5 or 6 years before I even finally looked at it and said, okay, let me consider this. But it was timing. Everything is timing. And back in 2007, that's when I went over to KW. And that timing, as you guys know, what was happening in that year. And it was timing. And it was the right moment, the right opportunity. The culture was amazing and the people were amazing. And I said, you know what? I got to go for it. And I was nervous. I was nervous about that move. And you know what? They loved me when I couldn't love myself. We were all struggling at that time with the business. And we just had to, you know, suit up, show up, and master the market of the moment, right? Well, now we've mastered this industry, so to speak. Yeah. But this is a different opportunity. Again, it's timing. But it's a different opportunity, and I'm excited about it because it is the next chapter. You know, I was, well, we won't talk about age or anything like that. We're not going to discuss that. But anyway,
I'm glad you mentioned timing, Toni, because I have to continue to remind myself, okay, it's timing, because now that I've been at eXp for less than 2 years. I'm already generating in passive recurring income almost $20,000 a month.
Yep.
And I'm like, if I would have came over here 5 years ago, I'd be at, you know, $250,000 a month, whatever it is. So I left millions and millions of dollars on the table by not making the decision sooner.
Yeah.
You know, millions of dollars, literally. And so, but then I remind myself, okay, it's timing. It was the right time. I got to join under, you know, my good friends, Fred and Kevin. And now we get to do business with you. Everything's timing. So there's a lot of people out there, though, that your time has come. And right now is the time to give Toni a call and ask her, why in the world did I join? Well, you know, why did she join? So how can people get a hold of you, Toni?
You know, the best way to reach me is, I would say Toni at ToniPatillo.com. That's my email. That's TONI at TONIPATILLO.com. that's probably the best way to reach me. You can also reach out to me through all of my social media. My handle is @Toni Patillo with Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. I think I don't know that I'm doing TikTok yet, but
give it some time. You might.
I know. I do have it downloaded though. I do have it downloaded, and I do watch.
That's good. They're
I
spying
gotta
on
say, we're super excited that you partner with us, Toni. Thank you so much for trusting and believing in us. You're just gonna be another success story, just like I have been here, and Fred and Kevin as well. And I always use this opportunity to thank Fred and Kevin as well
Yeah.
for I wish you guys would have dragged me over here sooner,
We
but
might have tried.
yeah, I think you tried.
You were
but
busy.
thank you so much. It's better late than never. So anybody have any last thoughts? Toni?
Everything happens when it's supposed to, and everything happens for a reason, right? And anything is subject to change, right? So I really believe that with my heart. So I'm grateful that you introduced. I'm grateful to have received that email whenever it was. It was like 18 months ago. I got an email from Nolly, and I was like, "What? No way! He did not leave." And so I'm grateful that you shared this opportunity with me. I really am, and everything is timing, and I'm just excited about the future. So you were going to say something, Kevin?
I'll jump in, Kevin. It's all right. What I wanted to say, Toni, is we all have a lot of friends right now watching, and I think there's a lot of people that think they know about eXp Realty. Like, you've heard a story or two, somebody's given you one or two experiences. Sometimes those experiences and those reviews are from people that haven't even been at the company. And I just challenge you, if you're out there right now listening or watching this with us, I challenge you to pick up the phone and call Toni and just say, tell me a little more about eXp Realty. What don't I know about eXp? What haven't I yet figured out? What did you uncover after talking to Nolly over months and months and months and, sitting on this decision and thinking you weren't going to do it and then retiring and then deciding you were going to do it? Like, what was that process like, right? And what did you uncover that maybe I need to know more about? And then I would also say that for some of you, you may understand eXp Realty, but maybe you don't understand the power of partnerships at eXp Realty, because the model of eXp is phenomenal. In and of itself, it's great. But what makes it even better is the people that you align with, that you partner with, that you choose to now hitch your wagon to, if you will, and go run your business with over the coming years. And it's the collaboration, and it's the mentorship, and it's the additional training, and it's the friendships, and it's all of those things that come together on this platform known as eXp that make it what it is. So I just encourage you, maybe you think you know what it is, maybe you even know a lot about it, but maybe you need to look at it through a different lens, through the lens of what could partnership with Toni and Nolly look like, and what could that do for my business, and how much happiness and joy could that bring, and how much further could I move my family and I over the next 5 and 10 years by selling real estate on this platform with those tremendous people.
Yeah, you couldn't have said it better, Fred. That was on the money, big time.
I wrote that for him word for word.
Oh,
yeah. I got to give credit to my speechwriter. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something. That speechwriter was right on the money, because it is all about community. It's all about partnership. Transformation happens within community, and that's real. I mean, that's where transformation takes place. It's with community. And I'll be real honest with you. It wasn't about eXp for me. It was about the three of you. That's what it was about. When I thought about the opportunity to come and partner with you guys, and I know you, I've been with you, we've worked together before, I respect you, and I'm watching your successes, and I'm like, I can't just sit over here and not get some of this. So, I mean, you guys had a lot to do with my decision, and I'm really honored, I'm excited, and I'm grateful. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing this with me. I appreciate it.
That's the thing that most people miss it. And it wasn't lost on you, Toni, is what eXp is all about is relationships, partnerships, freedom, leverage, all of those things. And it allows us to do that through such a beautiful platform and a way to do that. And I'm so glad we could finally, we could be brought back together. Luckily, none of us are having to fight on the short sale front lines anymore these days. But I'm so glad to be in business with you. And of course, Nolly, my brother, my Uncle Nolly, as I like to call him. We've just had such a blast over the last couple of years, and so glad that you are joining us.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. So until the next time, right?
Yeah, until the next time, we'll have to do a recap and see how your experience has been a month in or 3 months in. We want to hear more from you as you hear more. And, reach out to Toni, ask her those questions, reach out to Nolly, find out what's going on here at eXp. We're having the most fun ever in our real estate careers, and we'd love to share more of that with you.
Awesome. Beautiful.
All right. Have a great day, everybody.
Guys, have a fabulous day.